Hi Aditi, and hi to all the contestants of Mrs. India UK. Wishing you all the best in this journey. I am Gayathri Menon, a professional makeup artist and image consultant based out of Singapore. I've known Aditi quite closely through quite a few photo shoots and events that we have done together. I'm very thankful to her to giving me this opportunity to speak to all of you regarding makeup, skincare, and a little tips here and there. So let's start with skincare. I want to show you a few of my favorite products. Absolutely no compulsion to start using them. But I have noticed in the last couple of years, I have converted from expensive creams and lotions to very natural products. So let me start with my favorite, which is the only product that is not, I would say, 100% organic. This is the Orogold 24 karat face peel. I feel exfoliation is a must in our weekly regime. As we get older, and even with everyday regime, we tend to build up a lot of dirt, dead skin over the top surface of our skin, which needs to be cleaned off first before any of the creams and lotions that you spend on will take any effect on your face. This is one of the best products I've used. Of course, you can stick to whatever you are comfortable using, even based on from the kitchen. So once a week is what I would recommend, a facial scrub. Ideally, try and get a scrub that does not have too many abrasive pieces or little balls in it. That tends to be a little bit rough on the skin of the face, especially as we age a little bit longer. This is so smooth on the face that you don't feel any abrasion while you're scrubbing it gently. Ideally, always use a face scrub once you've had a hot shower and the skin is already moist. It's the easiest time of the day to use your scrub. The next product I would like to introduce you to is an eye cream or a oil that I would use around the eye. I have tried all the products and different eye creams, expensive, not so expensive ones, and finally landed up with natural remedies like cold pressed coconut oil. This is organic. Or the other one that I normally recommend to my clients is rose hip oil, again 100% organic. Very effective under eye and for the creasing on the lids. Just a drop on each side every night, pat and dab for about a minute or so till it's well absorbed. These are slightly thicker oils, so it does not absorb as completely. But again, I have seen such a difference in the creasing and the quality of the skin texture around my eyes after I have converted to these in the last 2 years. So I would definitely recommend an organic oil for the eye area. Another product that I have converted to for the whole body and the face is the massage oil. So a few varieties. This is by Himalaya. I'm sure it should be available in the UK as well, accessible. Or the Biotique also has another version, which is also a massage oil. I'm going to place both these here and speak through them. I have stopped using body lotions daytime or night. I only apply these oils. I feel the Himalaya one is definitely more lighter and absorbs faster on the skin compared to the Biotique. And I personally like the smell as well of the Himalaya, but the Biotique works as well. Fabulous, especially in a cold country where you're not dependent on bottles. You can carry as much as you want when you travel in a little smaller bottle. So convenient that way. Maybe not the best thing you want to use when you walk out in the morning or go to work because it has all the smells of the herbs and roots that go into it. So definitely for the night time. So try and cut down on one time of the lotions and creams and switch over to these. You will definitely thank yourselves later. Okay, so from there, sunscreen, yes, as everybody says, try and use a sunscreen that is specific for the face, which has an SPF of 30 plus up to 50 for sure. I must say I cheat and I don't use a sunscreen that often. But yes, if you feel you're prone to sun damage, definitely, and you're outdoors, definitely try and use it. So, to coming back to the trends for makeup for this season, skin is no more matte. It's quite glossy and bronzed. So either you have a nice sheen to the whole foundation, or you have a nicely bronzed, shimmery look. Up to you to see what works depending on the weather that you're in and also your skin. If you're already too oily on the face and on the T-zone, try and avoid a very highly glossy look. Maybe the bronzer will still work for you, but minimize it as much as you need to. Skin is very fresh. No makeup looks at all are very in, with just maybe the eyes or the lips that are in focus. So which is again a key which you can play with. Play with the eyes one day, play with the lips another day. Colors for the lips and the eyes are going crazy this season. So explore, experiment, and bring in the color into your life. That's what I would say. Work on the skin. Try minimize the use of powders unless you really, really need it, just to blot off. But keep it fresh and keep it glowing. Makes you look way, way younger and healthier on the skin. Would think for hairstyles, lots in again. So we have from the nice beachy looking waves, which are just tossed, nothing structured. Waves are not structured at all, or the barely there waves kind of look. The beehives seem to be back on some of the shows, so yes, go for those top knots. If you see me on work board, you would always find me with a nice high bun and a bandana on my head, for those who know me. And the slick looks work very well this season, with a ponytail, with a braid, with a neat bun behind. So up to you to work all the looks depending on your hair length and what kind of suits your face. If the really pull back neat looks don't suit your face, don't go for it. Again with hair, we have the sleek ponytails and braids in all shapes and forms. So braids as plaits coming down your shoulder, going up into a bun. It's about sleek, keeping it simple, keeping it chic, nothing complicated. So a must try for all of you. You have enough of occasions and events coming up. Experiment with your hair. See what you can do yourself. None of these are complicated. All can be done by yourself. That's the best part of the season. Let's come to makeup a little bit now. My favorite part. Liquid liners. You have all the colors coming back this season. If you see, this is a little bit of a magenta and an orange and pink, and you have greens and you have purples and neons and so many options to play with. So a quick way to add color and add interest to your face is definitely a liquid liner, or use a pencil also. They all come in the same ranges. So experiment with color, I said. Bring color into your life. It's the easiest way to do it. It just washes off. If you are a kohl or a black liner person, it's in again. So you have slightly heavier looks where the whole upper lid is a heavy smoky black. Go for it if it works for you. If not, try and experiment with slightly softer colors other than black, so that you can get your hand around it first before going really daring and bold with the black. Minimize maybe the smoky effect by avoiding the under eyes, but you could slightly bring it to the lower line as well. Up to you. See what suits you. But experiment, experiment, experiment. And at the end of the day, it should be fun, to have fun with makeup. Another big this season is the shimmers and the glitters and the glows and everything. And not just on the cheeks. This season, it's going big on the eyes. So all your shimmery eyeshadows, your liquid shimmer eyeshadows, which are big this season, very easy to use on the eyes. Just slap them on and blend ever so little bit. If you need to add on more, you can add on top of it. But if not, shimmer is big. Shimmer on the eyes, shimmer on the cheeks. Well, try not to do everything together. You'll look like a shimmer ball on the face. But yes, definitely go for the eyes. It looks fabulous. So I have something of a peach shimmer on my eyes today. I will give you a closer look once we close. But experiment. And if you're going for a softer shimmer, definitely go bolder with the eyes. If not, keep the lips soft. If you're going for the night, for grays and blacks and maroons and Coca-Cola shimmers, such gorgeous ones are there in the market. So shimmer girls, party it. Eyes are definitely a key feature always in every season. So play with them. So from shimmer to liquid liners to eyeshadow colors that are big this season. Go for it. Look at the purples and the pinks and the oranges and the mauves, and it's just a riot of warm colors. Perfect for our brown skin tones as well, most of us. So don't be shy, girls. Go ahead and experiment. I love this one where she's got that purple plum eyeshadow on her eyes. So a good way, you don't need to go and buy all these colors separately. As I've mentioned here, she's used either a lip pencil or liquid lipstick or even lipstick underneath as the base color, and then just top it with a similar shade of eyeshadow that you have. So it doesn't have to be spot on. You can still achieve the look with a lot of the cosmetics that you still have in your cupboard. So try and experiment. 2 shades that are totally contrasting, like in the middle picture, kind of fun, and something really daring, like an orange or a mauve or a midnight blue, even for a one eye color look. So perfect. Experiment, girls, and again, have fun. And as I said, it washes off. So try something new the next day if you know it doesn't suit you. Have fun. Lips, again, a key feature on your face, which is good to emphasize. And again, a fast way to do your face, where you don't need to spend too much time on the eyes. Keep the eyes simple. Just add a shimmer or something and go for the lips. So a lot of matte lips this season. Not that soft, just lip stain, glossy lips were not popular. Very nice with very deep, intense colors. Ideally, again, you want to keep your skin very glowing and natural when you do something like this. And the whole range of darker shades, very popular. So try and experiment with a few shades first at a cosmetic store if you're not sure and you haven't tried darker colors. See what works. Some may be a bit too dark and some may be a bit too soft. So go for it. And if you can find something in a mini size, perfect to experiment with. Try it out. A few of the dark lip shades again that go with different eyes and different face. So you have very nice glowing faces with a very dark lip, stronger eyebrows and clean eyes. Not much contouring that we see in this season, is much lighter and more bronze. Or could be even really dramatic eyes that go with the look. It depends on what you're going to be wearing it for. Ideally, you don't want to do dramatic eyes and lips every time. Once in a while, if the occasion demands or the event demands, yes, go for it. Nothing like it. Yeah, definitely works. The best way to get familiar with it is try and work on your own face as much as possible. If you can, borrow makeup, buy makeup, and have a little bit of fun. This is Gayathri Menon, professional makeup artist based in Singapore, giving you all my love and best wishes. Thanks, Aditi, for letting me talk to all of them.